is your First Alert 5 weather with Alan Rose.
And we are on weather alert this evening for a storm that we've been giving you the first alert on for the past couple of days. This is now a developing, deepening area of low pressure right over the central mountains of Colorado. See how much more blue is here over the past couple of radar frame loops? That is because cold air is being pulled in, snowing right now at Vail Pass, snowing at Aspen, and beginning to snow up across the northern mountains as well. Now for us, I'd say still about 3 to 5 hours away from the onset of the precipitation, except in the mountains. Right now, wind. That is the big story. If you're inside and you're watching News 5 tonight, you can probably hear the windows rattling. You might hear the trees bumping against your home or apartment. We are under high wind warnings through tomorrow. For the eastern plains, to stay in effect until 6 o'clock Tuesday. And we're talking about a powerful cold front with the strong north winds. And there could be damaging wind gusts down trees, power lines, power outages overnight tonight, as some wind gusts could top 60 to even 70 miles per hour. That is only part of this multifaceted system. We've got rain and snow on the way overnight and into Tuesday morning. Take a look at the winter weather alert information we're going to share here with you as well. Teller County, the Palmer Divide, through early Tuesday morning, a rain to snow mix. Up to 4 inches of snow possible across grassy surfaces and some elevated surfaces as well. Probably won't see much accumulation on roadways, but still there could be a few slick and icy spots heading into tomorrow morning, and also the strong wind in the mountains as well. Snow levels generally above the 7,000-foot level. So let's start out with the wind, then we'll get back to the precipitation. These are current wind speeds across the area, strongest up towards Lyman, but very strong as well in the Springs. And the gust right now up near 60 in the Springs. 68-mile-per-hour winds for Lyman. You can see the sand color. This is that north wind that's moving down to the south in association with the cold front. Temperature-wise, we have 70s and 80s right now in the plains. They've yet to see the cold front, the cooler air, dropping temperatures back down to the 50s if you've had the front pass through. Now I'm going to show you the live radar. This is pretty interesting. This right here is the front. We're actually depicting it here on the radar because the air is so cold and dense. This will take you up to the north. Again, you can see some of these scattered rain showers. Radar doesn't reflect as well in the mountains because of the elevation changes, but you get the idea. We are seeing widespread snow in the mountain areas. Now, as we look ahead into the overnight hours, snow begins, I think, after midnight in our local mountains. Then it moves closer to the I-25 corridor, probably between 2 and 4 a.m. as I think when we'll start to see a pickup. There will be intermittent rain and snow showers, and I think for northeastern parts of the viewing area, could get pretty heavy at times. For the rest of us, it's likely going to taper off as we make our way towards the lunch hour. Quieter conditions heading into tomorrow night. And just how much snow could fall on those grassy surfaces? Anywhere between 2 to 4 inches Woodland Park. As we zoom on into the Pikes Peak region, could see a trace to 2 for Monument to Black Forest. Maybe a little bit of a dusting or from snow flurries for Briargate, and possibly up to an inch out of the Air Force Academy. So feeling much colder tonight with the wind and the unsettled conditions. Some areas down below the freezing mark in our mountain towns. Tomorrow's highs only in the 50s for Monument and Woodland Park, 71 in Pueblo and 65 in the Springs. And as we look at the next 7 days, once we get past this little brush with maybe a slight taste of winter, things do improve heading into Wednesday and Thursday. In fact, some beautiful weather conditions late this week after some chilly mornings. Heading into Pueblo, we'll see 70s tomorrow, but probably pretty close to 70, 71 a high. Dry skies with a warm up by Friday, back up to 90. Canyon City, don't think we'll see snow here, but I think as the system passes to the east, you look to the peaks, you might see some snow out there in the Fremont County mountains, as well as in Teller County, where we've got a 2 on the impact scale due to maybe some slushy conditions in June on some of our roadways tomorrow. Again, most of it sticking on the cars, the trees and rooftops, but got to tell you, June in Colorado feels like spring, right?